Good morning, guys. This is LA from Corpus Christi. Super excited to get the vlog going today. It's only my second day into gifting. I had a surprise gifting day yesterday with some service calls canceling. It was actually really productive, so that was awesome. Today I want to go into my tracker a little bit more and give you guys some more info on the tracker. It is currently 8:02 a.m. I woke up at 5:35 this morning. Left my house at 5:50, got to the gym at 6, started lifting 6:10. I am getting my gifting day started a little bit later than I'd like to, but had a really good session in the gym, so I think that's okay. On our last call, it was day one, January 13th, and I was at $0 for gifting. The goal is 200,000 this year. And I had a realtor meeting, and I had 2 orders for $1,200. So, excuse me, we only have $198,800 to go. So, we're tipping away. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. I'm gonna dive in a little bit more to the tracker today. Me personally, I want to start being a little bit more in depth on my tracker. So let me get my screen sharing. Okay, awesome. So something that I want to start doing is what I would do is for my follow-up date, I would put January 25. I want to start being a little bit more specific. So I don't know, I just feel like having a more specific date will make me more productive, right? So what I want to do here is do January week 5, right? That's when I want to get that done. So last follow-up action with Steven, I don't know if you guys remember, he was on the 13th on Monday, and he was not there, so I still want to pop by. And then if he's not there again, then what I'm going to want to do is just call him, right? So next follow-up action, yeah, I want to check in. Last follow-up action, I pop by. Oh, and actually, he is now a puppy. He's not a butterfly anymore. Butterflies are anyone who their order is under $1,000. His is now over 1,000. So congratulations, Mr. Steven Plasala. You graduated to a puppy. Cody, honestly, I might need to delete this guy. We had done like 1 K-bar on his ultimate upgrade, and I just haven't been able to convert him. So I'm going to talk to him again this year. He's someone, so January week 5. No last follow-up action, but him, I'm just check and call with him. David Espinosa, I feel like this guy can be really good. He's just super hard to get a hold of. What I'm gonna do is send a video. Andy Jonti, I saw you doing this, and Michael Athens gave a great talk about it. I've already sent some videos to clients, and I've had some really great success. So if you're not sending videos to clients, you definitely want to do that. Right, so January week 5, last follow-up action, I know. Shane Barley, they did gifting in 2023. Last year they chose a different option. So he's not in my area, so I'm gonna call, check in with him, right? What I'll do is I'll do a call day next week. So all these people I need to call. I like doing in person, but not all my clients are local. Okay. So he did gifting in 2023. So, 23, 24, they chose to go a different route. So I'm really excited to call him and ask him how that went, and then ask him, did it have the same effect as Cutco? Which we already know the answer. No, it did not, Mr. Shane Barley. So we'll call him next week as well. Next week we'll do a lot of phone calls. STX Beef, this is one of my first business gift orders, 50K order. That was awesome. and I've been calling for years to try and get a hold of them. And they got a new CEO. One of my clients, one of my other gifting clients, is really close with the owner, and he let me know they got a new CEO. So no wonder I haven't gotten a hold of them. I've been calling the wrong person for years. So what I need to do is just call. I saw that they have a lady on the website. So next follow-up action, what I can do now is I can set them for a corporate sharpening event, set sales and service event at company, right? So I can do emails and calls with them and then get them, just provide value with a corporate sharpening event. January week 5, okay. This guy, I might have to fire this guy too. He bought gifts in 2021. I've reached out every year. You know what? I don't like firing people, but sometimes you have to. Let me send a video. Send a video, right? That'll be my last action. Okay, this guy has not been replying to, so I'm gonna send a video right here. I can just copy and paste. So I can do a lot of calls next week. This guy. Okay. JMAC group. This lady wants to buy something and she's super hard to get a hold of. I went to her business and she didn't have her card and then she never answered the phone. So sent her a video too, right? Hecker, don't remember. I'll have to dive into that one. We're gonna send a lot of videos next week. Dustin, they bought too many gifts. They have a lot, but I definitely want to check in. So I'm gonna call office, right? That'll be, yeah, we're gonna do a lot of calls next week. Angel and Josh, they're taken care of. They're good right now. Next follow-up action, I can reach out. I can just check in on them. They're good on gifts right now. They just bought recently. So we can check in probably summer. Oh, they're from McAllen. So when I do the Hunters Expo, I can go pop by. Yeah. Shelly Salmons, Carl Hatman. Carl, I spoke with him. What should I do next with Carl? He's one of those clients where I can just stop in any time. I'm not sure, but I know he's good on the gifts. Okay. So Ken Soto, Onyx Engineering, he'll be the first person I see today. Okay, so Ken. Yeah, there's a lot. I'm probably boring you guys with this tracker stuff, but you probably get the gist. Like, it's just really about being on top of this, which my tracker is updated pretty well. But what I am starting to do now is just go more in depth and see like when exactly, instead of just putting a month on it. I'm going to put just a better, more in-depth timestamp. I think that's going to help me with productivity. So I don't need to walk you guys through every single client, but I think you guys get the gist right now. What I will do is I will walk you guys through the people that I'm going to see today. So Ken would be good. So yeah, we're going to do next follow-up action, pop by. We are January week 4. I'm going to pop by today. Really excited with him. They bought gifts in 2023. Did not give them out that year. There was a big death in their company, so it just kind of threw a wrench in things. Finally gave them out this past year, and they gave 50 cooks combos. And while I was working my mall booth, I had like 4 of his employees stop by and be like, "Hey, we got those knives!" And oh my gosh, it was some of the easiest orders ever. It was small stuff like some cutting boards, like a 1 or 2 piece. But it's really cool to see as you're building that gifting layer. They're like, "Hey, like my company gave me one." I'm like, "Yeah, who you work with?" And they're like, "Oh, we work with Onyx." And we work with Onyx. And it's just like, yeah, I take care of him. I take care of Ken. And like just rapport like so quickly, right? After Ken, I'll go ahead and I'll see Logan with Ardura. He's going to be on year 3 this year of gifting. Logan with Ardura. And last year they said, oh, LA, thanks for reaching out. We'll let you know when and if we're going to place a second order this year. And I saw him at an event and I was like, hey, Logan, like, I know you said, you weren't too sure, what plan do you have for gifting this year? And he's like, well, we don't really have anything in place. I'm like, well, cut could work. It's good. I'm here. I'll help you out. And yeah, about 15 minutes later, we had a 5K order at the booth. So that does not suck. So this is going to be, yep. So we're going to pop by January week 4. Amanda, she's not in the area. Let me see Jeremy Sanchez. Mikasa, I should be seeing her next week. January, she's on the calendar already. Okay, Paige and Chet, they're not in my area, but I'm going to send them a video and I'll actually show that to you guys. I'm going to call her, see if she answers the phone so you guys can hear that. If not, I'm going to send a video. She was looking at getting her gifting done now rather than later so she can beat the pre-price increase. So this is going to be January week 4. Okay, Sylvester, nope, worry about him later. Just see who's in the area that we can look at. Here, I do want to update this as one of my big clients. January week of 5. Let me see. Yep. Okay, who else in the area? Yeah, let's go see this guy. Let's go see drinking. He bought 10 lockbacks in 23. Did not place a second order last year, but he's really nice. I'm sure he'll give me more leads again. He gave me a really good lead actually, which I'm about to find. Let me see, where is it? Ooh, let's go see Lori. She's so sweet. Okay, so January week 4. Oh, where's drinking? I need to be in depth of that. There you go. January week 4. So I'm gonna go see Lori. Lori Scott. And I know she told me in December that she wanted to buy some more stuff, but her dog died, so she was dealing with that. I'm pretty sure I can get an order at her before the prices go up, so that'd be awesome. Okay. Chastity, her as well. I saw her. I stopped by Monday. She wasn't there. Her kid's been sick. So I'm gonna call her too. So I'm gonna call Paige and I'm gonna call Chastity. Try and get orders with them before the prices go up. Chastity, let me see. What is send video / call. She doesn't answer. I'll send her another video. Oh, Liz is so sweet. I love her. Okay. January week 4. Pop by, so I'll go see her next. And again, all I'm doing is I'm going by. I'm asking how gifting went last year, what I could have done that was better, saying the ABR for later this year, and then just kind of letting them know, like, hey, prices are going up. Safe to say you're probably going to get another order this year. It would just make sense to, do it now rather than later. Just put the 17% down. Okay, this guy too, Winston Waterworks. Yeah, so Drain King recommended me to this guy, which Drain King was like $1,000 order. This guy was a 4K order, so referrals do not suck. So I'm gonna pop by there today, right? So let me see. We're gonna go. So what is Winston Water? Anyone else in the area? Oh, this guy. Let's see, Transcontinental. This was a quick little, so this was cool. This was at the booth. This guy's been my customer. I didn't realize he was a business owner. And it was replacement table knife, up buy three, get one table knife, up fishing knife, up gourmet for his other house, up 35 lockbacks, up shears, up shears. So that does not suck. Okay. Transcontinental. So we got him. Okay. And then Texas Eye Care. This guy did not place a business gift, but there's a potential for a very large order. It's just when I met him, yeah, I'm gonna move this guy to the top. I feel like this guy's an early riser. It's already about to be 8:20, so it's gonna be smart to go see him soon, because there's really big potential for that one. Okay, so I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 touches today that I'm definitely gonna make. I only have till 2 today. I need to go help my wife with my son. So that's 8 touches. I'm gonna have you guys listen to a couple phone calls right now. So starting the day off, this is already 2 touches. So, if I can get 1.5 leads from each person, that'll get me to my 25 touches today. Call Paige.
Hey, Elaine, how are you?
Hey, Paige, I'm doing well. How's it going?
Pretty good. Hey, I'm actually in Mexico right now. We won't be back until the 27th.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll get back with you whenever I get back that week following.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, our prices actually go up right after that week. So I'll just reach out here on the 28th.
Okay, that'll be great.
Awesome. Thanks Paige. Bye-bye.
Thanks, bye-bye.
Okay, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, I forgot to do something. Okay, pro tip, guys. You cannot use any Cutco stuff as your background. Thank you, Josh Mueller, for telling that to me. So I need to take this away. Yeah, here, this is fine. Cutco Corporate, please don't make me take these videos down. I'm so sorry. I will never use that background again. I'm so sorry. So pro tip, guys. Thank you, Josh Mueller. Love you. Okay. So Paige, that was a great phone call. I really want to get her. So she's done gifting. She's done 2 years. She wasn't too sure last year. And we were texting and I was just like, oh, you guys can't see my screen. Whoops. No. Can you see my screen now? Yes, you can. So we were texting, and last year she couldn't really, she wasn't too sure if they were going to do Cutco again, and then we were just texting. I was like, well, hey, what are you thinking of doing? She's like, oh, we're really not sure. I'm like, well, Cutco went really great last year. I can't think of a much better gift that you can give and they'll have it forever. If I just hooked you up a little bit, help me with my goals, would you maybe just knock it out? And she needed, I think it was like 12 items. So I did an buy 11, get one. And she did, what'd she do? Year one, she did, I don't know, I think 5-inch centokers or something. Then she did 8-inch carvers last year. And I thought the shears would be a really great gift for this year since it's still like in that price range. So we're looking at 12 shears. See if I can build a little bit more urgency. I'd like to do a buy 11, get one again, but I really appreciate that third order. So I'd be happy even doing a buy 10, get 2. I'm not going to complain about that. So here, I'm going to put that right away. I'll call her. She's an early riser. Well, 8's not that early, but I mean, if you're trying to still learn to be an adult like me, that's a little bit early. Okay, so Paige, Marco, see, that's already in the schedule. Okay, and then let me walk you through one more phone call and call Chastity. She's looking at a set for herself. But I want to try and bundle some gifts so we can do a 6-day. Your call is. So I sent her a video the other day. She said, "Hey, LA, not ignoring you, dealing with a million doctor's appointments for a sick child." So I just said, "I'm so sorry. If you can talk to me, awesome. If not, I totally understand." So I'm just gonna send her another text. Hi, good morning. I hope everyone's doing well now. Exclamation point. Your timing is always my timing, but the prices do go up soon. Please let me know if you have just a couple minutes today. If not, no worries. We can still be friends. LOL. No, I already told her that the other day. I use that line too much, but it's just so funny. Please let me know if you have a couple minutes today. Smiley face. Okay. And then last thing I'm going to do is look at my prospects. So, okay, this later I'm going to follow up with next week. Yeah, nothing else, no one else in town. Oh, so I was actually 2 hours south yesterday, doing appointments in the valley. I had 3 appointments. I sold $3,700 on 3 service calls, so that does not suck. But one of my customers, he just bought a little Santoku. He told me about this company, Bottom Line Equipment, he works with, and they have a office in Robstown, which when I go to take my son to karate, Robstown is on the way. So what I'll do is here at, right, yeah, I need to pick my son up at 3. So at 1:50, I'll do a Bottom Line Equipment. Alrighty, guys. So I know today's call might have been a little bit boring, but I hope you get a lot of insight on how important it is to be organized and really plan out your day. So, like I said today, I've already made 2 gifting touches, right? The goal is to have 25 today. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of my past customers that I can go and touch. And I'm very confident that I'll get, at least 2 or 3 leads from each of them. So if I see 4 of them, 4 times 3, that's 12 leads. I'm already at 2 touches for the day, plus 8, that's 10, plus 12, that's 22. And then I'll just stop by 3 random businesses, right? 25 touches. But thank you guys so much for following the journey. My next day of gifting is Tuesday. So I will see you guys on Tuesday. Thank you all so much.